Hey guys, my name is Tibo, and today is the end of the 19th day of fasting. Just drinking water, no food. And yes, so I'm getting excited increasingly. Some in a way it feels so short, like freedom is so short, a short while away, yet at the same time it's so far away. I've got to wait. I mean, tomorrow is the 20th, okay? Or in a few hours it's the 20th. 2 hours. Um, I was thinking earlier, do you remember the time in the Gospels when, the disciples were rejoicing? So they were set, the 70 or 72 disciples went out on their own to practice what Jesus taught them. And they were just rejoicing at the kind of authority they had in the name of Jesus over spirits. And this is what Jesus says. Because in a way, similarly, I'm like, I've done 20 days, and I feel like, whoa, I never knew I could go for that long. This is incredible. But then I'm kind of, I kind of that verse kind of reminded me, it's Luke chapter 10, verse 20. Sorry, let's read from verse 17. And the 70 returned again with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. Now, listen, like, I know exactly how the disciples felt at that point, because I've been there, I've done that. And the first time, even the first few times, it's like seriously, like, I don't think a lot of Christians realize how powerful the name of Jesus is. It's not just a simply religious thing to say. It's not simply giving lip service to his name. It's like essentially true. And but yeah, that's something you learn. And even unfortunately, it's a kind of um, teachings that a lot of Christians don't teach anymore. But I know exactly how that felt because I've been there. Verse 18, and he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Notwithstanding, in this rejoice not, that spirits are subject unto you, but rejoice because your name are written in heaven. And I remember, in the same context as in the Bible, when I realized, well, it's not that I didn't know, it's just I was kind of in charge of a prayer ministry session, and of course, there was some spirits that were manifesting, and well, not just manifesting, but they were had to listen to my to what I said to them, or what, to leave, and wow, because this is not something you see every day, okay? And that's not a reason to be skeptical, because the Bible is it proves it. So we shouldn't really believe or or disbelieve in what the Scripture says simply based on our own carnal experience, because it could just be that we go to a church that does not practice certain things of what Scripture commands us to practice or teaches. So we must never. That's what a lot of Christians mistakes Christians do is, because they haven't experienced certain things themselves or seen it, they don't believe it. They assume it must be symbolic or must be, you know a different reason. Um, body like indeed is true, and again, I was thinking earlier, when I was working, I was like almost 20 days, almost 20 full days. Wow, I never knew I could do this. I was kind of a little bit rejoicing in that, but then I realized really I shouldn't rejoice as based on how long I can fast. I should rejoice that my name is written in a book of life. In this, I should rejoice. Um, so that's the main thing I want to get into today. I don't know if you can tell. I am knackered. I am absolutely knackered. Woke up early today. Today rugby played Australia. Good result. I'm very pleased. Um, yeah. I do love Rugby World Cup season. So now we got to be in the semi final on Saturday. What I do like doing rugby is watching with a pint or two. But that'll probably have to wait until the final if England qualify. They'll have to beat New Zealand. So that will have to wait. So just soup, and yeah, and I saw on Facebook on one of the pubs that I live near me. They have they do good English breakfast. Although because I live in Ireland, they might not open as early because Ireland are out. They are sorted by New Zealand. Um, but yeah, so Wales and France tomorrow. Now I don't know who to support in a way, Wales, because our neighbours, our British neighbours, part of the Britain. So anyway, it'd be great in that sense. But the same, I'm French as well. Okay, and in terms of for football, I'm a die-hard French supporter. I will never for football, and then because since France are the World Cup champions for football, then it'll be in a way great for France to do well in the World Cup as well, or even win it. But I still want England to win. Okay. Um, yeah, so I said what I wanted to say. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Um, Gonna go straight to bed. I've got 2 bottles of San Pellegrino left. I should use them wisely. One for tomorrow, one for. So yeah, so I've still got to sort out my house when I moved to back to Watford in the United Kingdom, or in England. I'm in like United Kingdom already. Um, yeah, I choose Watford. I mean, I'm from Watford in England. That's where my immediate family is. My dad, anyway. Um, and most of my family they don't live far, from Watford. Um, but I've always had a kind of an eye for Soul Survivor Church. I go there whenever I'm in Watford on Sunday on a Sunday if I'm there, which is not often, very rare. Um, but if I am, that's where I go. Um, that's where I go. Cool. I'm gonna keep it short. Keep it short. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna go straight to bed. Until next time. I love you and God.